Welcome back to the 2K25 Legendary Challenge. I am your host, Attack Slug. On the show today, we go the distance in an Iron Man match. And it will be your Olympic hero Kurt Angle versus the Ring General Gunther. And by distance, I mean 15 minutes and not 60 because, nah, no thank you. So, having now seen that all of the rumors were true for Gunther and Goldberg, I have some additional thoughts on that and how that kind of match should work if you actually respect the history of the wrestling business. Now, I understand that Goldberg's character, right, is very much the unbeatable Goldberg, the streak, yada yada yada, we get it. But look, if even Andre lost at Mania 3 to Hogan, he did the right thing there. Now granted, that was not Andre's last match, but his last major match, to be sure. And it's all about doing the right thing, which is, on your way out, as a face, you put over the big heel who's going to stick around, who's going to be there week to week. Now, I should certainly hope and pray that this is indeed Goldberg's final match in Atlanta, his hometown, yada yada yada, right? We hope and pray for that, because please, he's old and he's broken down, and if he supposedly got hurt training 3 times, like, the man needs to stop, right? But we saw in Kurt Angle, right? The right thing was done, even if it wasn't the right particular opponent in Baron Corbin, but Angle lost the match, as he should have, on the grandest stage of them all to finish out his career. And the Kurt situation was different in a way because he was not where he was on the Indies before he came back, right? Because on the Indies, before he was a GM, he was still doing pretty much classic Kurt Angle stuff, right? But the problem with wrestling and getting older and that whole thing is that keeping the train moving, then starting the train from scratch. So the time spent as a GM did him no favors for his eventual in-ring return and his match with Corbin. That's kind of neither here nor there, I think. But Goldberg should lose. And I know we have Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins, that could definitely, wow, with the whoopee cushion there. Rollins could definitely cash in after a Goldberg win, thereby not leaving him with the title, which is what you obviously would not want to do. But German, it's just a matter of wrestling tradition, in that you've got your face, you got your heel. The face is old, broken down, and leaving. The heel is sticking around. Therefore, where's the money in having the heel lose? It's just common sense. Now, Gunther with the rage, and Gunther with the powerbomb, and that might be the rope break! Foot on the ropes! Oh my god. I had to waste my resiliency in the first 5 minutes of the matchup. That bodes poorly for beating the Ring General in an Iron Man scenario, even being an Olympic wrestling machine. I had a lot of early offense there. I was doing real good, and all of a sudden it's just gone real poorly. So we'll see what my SIG is here with Kurt. Olympic Slam! Wait, so is my only finish the ankle lock? Because I don't want to do any more button mashing, if we can possibly help that. So, and a 2 count. Let's check. Ankle lock, ankle lock, ankle lock, ankle lock. That's a whole lot of ankle locks. That's a problem. I did turn off the button mashing because, honestly, my arm still hurts from yesterday. So, that whole thing with the submissions and Asuka, that was a problem. Picks the leg. What? Floating Gunther. That was funny. I'm just gonna hold it. Here's the problem: is now I have to rely on Olympic Slam to get pinfalls. And why, Judgment Day? Why? First Balor, now Damian Priest. There's no reason. Thank you, Byron Saxton. No reason for that. And now Gunther capitalizes on the distraction, yes. The roll-up. So we're still 0-0. And rolls through. 1, 2, That's great. Up 1. That's phenomenal. So yes, this whole thing with Goldberg, like, I get it, but I'm hoping they do what's right by the wrestling business and not by what Bill Goldberg thinks should be done for his character of, I don't lose. Like, it's just annoying. But we'll see, right? It should be very entertaining regardless, and hopefully not as chaotically destructive as Goldberg and Taker at the Saudi show that almost killed Taker because he headbutted a door for the match and gave himself a nice, solid concussion. So, you know, not too smart there. Bill Goldberg. It's just one more payday for Goldberg to make Bret Hart that much more salty. Because you'll notice that Bret had no problems with Goldberg when he was not getting these big paydays. But as soon as he came back and had another career resurgence with Brock Lesnar and all that stuff, like, it just went poorly for your boy. Alright, so, Olympic Slam into the pinfall. Is Priest still ringside? Why? Count it, ref. A 1, a 2, and a 2 count. And that's the problem, and reverse the attempted ankle lock. Why is Priest still out here? What problem does Priest have with your Olympic hero? I don't understand. With a broken freaking neck. Like, why? What are we doing here? Gunther. What? What? Okay. You can't win. You can't get a win that way. It's gonna hurt me, but you ain't gonna win as you taunt in the corner with 8:35 on the clock. And it is 1-0. If I can keep it 1-0, I'll be fine. I don't want overtime. I don't want Bret and Shawn. Like, no thank you. I'm okay. We're going to walk around here and then run a little bit. And then Priest, stay there. Don't touch me, Priest. Leave it alone. Because now, I'll make your ankle hurt. I'll try anyway. Yes. Right into it. X and a rope break. An immediate. Like, immediate. And hey, the ring awareness of the Ring General is unmatched. So I'm not mad at that. But I do need to ensure a victory here. And that didn't really help. Holding the circle, nothing. Into the corner. Triangle. Where was the triangle? I didn't even see early, late, nothing. It's back to this. Back to the same thing. But that's just making that clock tick even more. And hey, if Priest hits me, that'd be a DQ. Be a point in my favor. So, honestly, not mad at that. And a count out is a count out. We don't want to count out. So, we'll manage that if we can. But just why is Priest here? I don't get it. Whose issue does he have with any of this? It's unclear. And yes, always use what you have at your disposal in a feud, in a wrestling feud. I'm still, honestly, I'm still mad that Baron Corbin went bald and then didn't have a hair versus hair match. 3 count from Kurt. Like, how do you not have hair versus hair if you're already going to lose your hair? Get out of here. Good old capture suplex, Taz style, slug sploder style, if you will, with 6:38 on the clock. Alright, we're up 2-0, and he's got sick. So that is a concern, but if I get pinned once, I'm still going to win. So he ducked it. He dodged it. He made it a lariat to your boy. I don't have my resiliency. I would like to not get pinned here, but alright, 2-1. 2-1. We're going to avoid getting 2-2 if we can. Maybe. I wanted a possum pin there, but sure. And, he caught me and then slapped me. Are you kidding me? Angle slam. No. Why? I don't want this tied up. If I could possibly help it. Thank you. But the chances of me getting a submission on Gunther, on Legend, I would say, are very, very unlikely. The long limbs there. Climb. Saved him. Saved him completely. Kurt gonna fly. Drop the beautiful elbow. And then referee get into position to see the shoulders. 3-1. Okay. We are 2/3 done with this contest. Gunther. I'm going to keep on going for pinfalls. Or, yeah, sure. Is what it is. Getting real sweaty at it. But okay. And a 2 count. Hey, it makes him expend the energy, and that's fine. We're at 4 stars. So, now, we can do things like, you know what, Gunther? Go to the floor. And then kill some time going to the floor. And then distracted by Priest for no reason. Just dumb. Just dumb. Leave me alone. Stop arguing with me, Priest. Like, what's your damage, bro? And yes, that just killed some time there. So, lovely. And then, what? Vicious headbutts. And, again, blocked the finisher. It's fine. Both men. Screw that up. Stunned. We're stunned. Kurt with the powerbomb. Sickening thud. A 1, a 2, a 3. 4-1. Can I get an Olympic slam for a pinfall and make it 5? Maybe. Maybe not. That was early. Lariat again. So that's going to be 4-2. Which, sure. Like, yeah. Okay. What was that? No! Bro, Iron Jaw. That's 4-3. He has another finish, too. How did it turn out so quickly? It was 4-1. It was 4-1. What happened? Oh, that all went in the exact opposite direction. No. Gotcha. German. Like, I am so upset that that went so poorly there. And no rope break for this. Okay, look. We need to still make things right with Gunther because this is a problem. It's over. You know what? Kill some time here. Get back my stamina a little bit is helpful. But he could easily make it 4-4. Easily. And that's concerning on a lot of levels because we're at like 2.5 minutes remaining in this contest. So wasting as much time as possible is the most important thing right now. Just run the clock. Run the clock with Gunther. Chops. You don't trade chops with the Ring General. Capture. Boom. Don't go nowhere, man. I'm here to kill 2:10 on the clock. And he kicks out. I would love the angle slam. Like, I would love the angle slam. But I just don't know that it's going to happen. Nah. Nah. Bro, what the hell was that? Rope break. Great. Oh my god. I made it. He still has finish, though. Like, he still has finish. Just roll out. Roll to safety. Roll to somewhere, because this is a problem. This is a huge problem. Clothesline. Pinfall. 1, 2. Okay. This is going to come down to the wire. I can already tell. We're going to wake up taunt. And that got reversed. Roll. No. Not with 1 minute remaining. I hate you. Okay. Please don't hit. Nope. Now it's keep away. Now it's keep away. Nah, Gunther. Nah, buddy. No. Nah. Breaks the count. Rolls through. This is just smart wrestling. Smart wrestling. I'm sorry. I'm too smart for you. Ring General, you should know better. You should have made it a cage match because this, we got 37 seconds on the clock, all right? And you ain't going to die on me because you're not a high flyer. So we're going to keep this win. I'm not getting powerbombed. Not happening. By any means necessary. Yep. Oh, too stupid. Nah. Your Olympic hero is too smart for you, Gunta. Too smart for you. 10, 9, 8. It's true. It's damn true. There it is. Winner. Kurt freaking Angle. That almost went real bad. It was very close to being tied up at the end there. And why is Priest here? That part of me is baffling. But in any event, we finished the Iron Man match, which should mean that tomorrow, to finish out the week, is indeed WoW Games. And that should be nonsense. 5 stars, as it should have been between Kurt and Gunther. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.